Dude, we can just keep talking.
They don't
even have context for it.
There's no context. It's just
been here for an hour and 27 minutes.
We've been here for that long, and like.
Well, you weren't here for that.
I was here for like the past 20 minutes.
We talked for an hour straight. You didn't show up. So I just start talking.
Right.
We wasted so much good material.
They don't even have context. The thing that they start on is. Let's just keep going.
Let's just keep going.
There's no intro, let's just go. Full set.
Yeah, no intro. No one knows who we are.
We'll record something later.
This is that later. Why is everything so far off? This is that later. Hi, you know me. Just letting you know that this episode of Voice Actors Play is in fact not an episode of gaming. It is in fact a podcast episode. These were the two guys that I ended up getting on. Neither of them are actually voice actors, but hey, extra always means that you're having a little bit more fun. I think it's important that we don't tell you them, but you do know that they are represented by the hand and the carrot on a stick. Of course, I'm still in the top left, and June is still in the top right. You'll notice that the screen, the UI, is about to change from Let's Keep Going to Voice Actors Talk. That's because we change. You'll hear it later, but we change the name halfway through the show. I like to inform you that nothing really happens. We just sit down and talk for an hour and 52 minutes, and it's a lot of fun. Feel free to talk along with us like an insane person. I guess that's basically it. Enjoy.
I'm not even recording the right screen.
You're not.
It's fine.
It's fine. We'll do it
fine.
They'll see this. Just totally uncut. It's just this. They see us. Oh shit! We made a mistake. Let me just fix it live on live on cam.
Let's fix our issues later.
Save it for later.
Bro,
it's fine.
We're fine. Then they're just gonna be like a moment of silence.
Moment of this. That's just an awkward moment of silence.
An awkward moment of silence where we don't talk, and it's just gonna be like. Jesus. Do we even have topics to talk about?
No, coughing in public at this point is a dangerous side quest.
Oh, it is.
Dude, it's not even a side quest. It's the main quest, and the side quest is living.
Okay, if I need to drink water in my social class, I don't know what goes wrong with my water at that point, but it always makes me cough. At one point, I literally went like, I'm gonna do the smallest sip possible for the boys in the room. You're gonna see what it was. That made me cough. Violently start coughing. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I mean, you're here, and I have a lung problem, so I have to keep coughing every time I breathe out, so it's like, it's a problem.
I was just like, I need to pull like a negative COVID test. To be like,
it's like,
guys, I'm clean.
I'm clean. Just let me cough.
Just let me cough. Just once. Just once, you know?
That's all I need.
Oh, it's so awkward. Like, I hate the public stuff. Like, have you ever had a nosebleed in public?
Dude, I had a nosebleed like a few weeks ago.
Oh, God, I had a nosebleed on the bus.
Oh.
So the thing is, I found that you can use your mask to try and cover it up. So like, I was using like the physically plug the nose too. So like, I'm like, oh, I'm being all sneaky. But as soon as I finished, it stopped flowing. I pulled it off. I'm like, this looks like I have bit someone's throat. It was like soaked in blood.
Man's died the entire inside of this street. Mask.
No one could see me from where I was sitting in the bus because I sat in the back. And I was just like, oh shit, no one's gonna notice. Swapped it out because I carry like 4 extra masks.
Yeah.
One of the worst things is when you're like so used to a nosebleed, right? And you just don't notice it until it touches your mouth and you taste blood.
It's like, wait,
weird
what's
mix
wrong
of
with
blood.
me?
It's not. I'm like, oh shit, I just had a nosebleed. And then I casually walk up. I just tilt my head back casually. It's like, hey TH, can you give me a second? I can't see the board, so like. I'm gonna be lost, so leave me be for 15 minutes.
Okay, my question, does your blood taste good?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes sweet, doesn't it? Like,
yeah.
What?
Irony sweet?
It just tastes like metal to me.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Like, it tastes like pennies.
If your blood tastes like sugar, there's a solid problem there. You're like made
Yeah.
of soda.
There's people that like they get a nosebleed and just like congeals immediately.
Oh,
It's so
Jeez.
thick.
oh.
Oh, people with thick blood, like that's a horrific image.
That is.
Have you seen what snake venom does to like blood? It congeals it.
Straight up becomes a Jello man until you
Bro,
die.
Yeah,
Jello
they
blood.
put it into a dish, and it's like, okay. They put it into a dish. They got like snake venom, they poured it in there, and like they swished it around after 30 seconds thick.
Bro.
Like, why do snakes do that?
I don't
It's
know.
called Jello.
It's called jello.
They want Jello, okay? They
They're
can't
just-
eat solids.
They turn us into a dessert.
Hey, snakes are deadly noodles. Like, why?
There's
why
a
does-
reason why they're called danger noodles on Tumblr or DeviantArt. They're
Why
called
do they
danger
exist though? Like,
Yeah.
They just like wormed their way across, but they just flopped their way to glory.
The thing is, there is an evolutionary, connection between snakes and other freaking lizards and reptiles. And the thing is, those snakes have arms. They're tiny. They don't use them. They just...
Snakes
they
got
slither
arms?
around. Yes. They had arms until they just,
Bro.
evolved and they said, they
I
had to
just-
say no arms.
Okay,
I just missed that
I
up.
would just...
Another thing that was like, snakes, just grab them by the end of their tail and just slap them into the ground.
No, use them as dangerous whips and
Just a whip?
Yeah. I mean, if the snake doesn't die from that, I guess there's free venom there. If they
It's
say
like
something
Indiana Jones has a fear of snakes. Why does he go to places where snakes are?
Oh,
He made that like,
Yeah.
what are they supposed to be in the desert, just hanging out on the outside? No, they go to caves.
let's
Go to
be
the caves.
real. Let's be real here. He's a solid masochist. If he does that, He's like, he's not even a daredevil at this point, because, like, of course, getting chased down by a massive boulder, and you're just running. You're not even concerned for your life. You're just like, yeah,
This
Yeah.
is great. I'm having a
This
fun
is,
time.
this is a fun time.
I'm
Let's do it
having a
again.
fun time, and jumps. Like,
I want an image of, like the superhero, like the character, just like jumping and then just into the wall.
Jumps and then just gets
Just
crushed by
barely
the wall.
misses, hits into the wall, starts slowing down, like climbs his way back up. Like it's fine. It's just embarrassing.
you just hear the Jello like slapping the wall. Just
But George Lucas directed the Indiana Jones films, right?
did he?
That what? think
I
that
have
was
no
him.
idea.
I don't know.
I'm
All I
pretty
know
sure
is
it was
George
him.
Lucas was Star Wars.
Yeah, that's what.
That's my next talking point. Way to go, just accent.
Man, we
Oh,
went
bro.
off on like a tangent. That was a solid tangent right there. I'm gonna just transfer over some water to my water bottle. Hold on. They won't have any acknowledgement of this.
Yeah.
They don't see what's happening.
Yeah, I'll just have some noise in the background while you search this up.
Some ASMR.
George Lucas. Yeah, there you made the Indiana Jones movie.
Oh yeah, I can
Dang.
totally see from all the way over here.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For context, we're like split apart
You just
by
For context,
a
we're
massive
just-
cable.
Yeah.
Three people are sitting on the couch and I'm sitting
Oh,
on
hold
a freaking. I don't know what this is.
It was
actually.
directed by Steven Spielberg, but created by George Lucas.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Adapted from a book called Secret of the Incas. We're looking into this now. My original perspective was to say like, oh, Star Wars, we was gonna start with, but no, we're into this. Secret of the Incas. It was from 1954. It was an action adventure. The week on the Google article it says adventure/action/adventure.
Adventure
yes.
slash.
I'm not even joking.
They have to-
Adventure.
I'm just screenshotting it to throw it in there.
Oh,
actually.
say less.
Like there you go. Yeah, it's actually on there.
Is it? Hold on.
Man straight up just
It's such
snorted
a
a line of cocaine and then
such an adventure
and then
film.
wrote this.
It was such an adventure film. They had to put it in there twice.
Yes.
Adventure, action, adventure. Oh my god.
Isn't that amazing?
This is a.
Just throw it back. I'm sure you'll make it.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just
Oh,
look
pass
over.
it.
There you go.
You walked across.
Just
We throw it the last second.
I still threw it,
Hey, he just wanted to throw it at you.
Oh my! Dodgeball is so much fun. Am I right, boys?
Oh.
Well,
Yes.
it's fun until you get like absolutely clobbered by like a
Who's, like,
million
the
people. The last
athletic-
man standing.
Oh,
I
that's
love when the last kid standing is the little wiry kid because he was like clearly sort of cracked before the gym class and just like sprinting at Mach 10 so you can't hit him.
You can't hit him. He's like he's lagging.
You kind of just have to lob a ball and pray.
Just pray.
Like fire squad him at some point. Everyone gets a ball. You throw in a straight line across. One of you has to hit him.
I mean, you say that, but like one of these times you hid behind a bench, and then you survived.
I survived. I laid behind one of the back benches, waited till I was the last guy, and had fun.
Oh, let's go.
How scary was that? Like just tens of balls.
See, I was a dumbass. I was just like, yeah, this is fun.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
fun.
fun. And you
Everyone
get hit
else
by,
is
like,
like
every
getting
Everyone was
out.
losing their
you know?
shit. Everyone else was losing their shit because I was just laying behind the bench. I was trying to figure out how to get out of it. Like, I'm like, I can't throw the ball. I throw slow for some reason. I don't know why. But I lift weights. I work strong.
You
but
work strong.
I work strong. But no,
Strong.
if I try and hit a baseball, it goes like 40 feet max. I don't know why. I've been trying to fix forms.
Technique.
I don't know
It's
what it
all
is
about
anymore.
that technique.
So I was trying to figure it out, and I think it was. I'm gonna say Carter instead of like the whole name because like privacy.
Yeah.
Privacy.
He
as we-
nailed me. Like he threw it along the ground and in between the bench, and everyone like was like, yeah. I'm like, this should be an Olympic athlete
This-
for doing that shit.
Is he super?
Yo, speaking of getting sniped, dude, I got sniped when like 50 people were in front of me. I was the main target. I was like, dude! I got headshot too. I was like,
Oh,
bro,
no.
what just happened? And I realized someone was also next to me. They were kind of smaller, and it's like, okay, double kill. That's cool.
Yeah, and getting headshot with
that's cool.
glasses.
Oh,
That is.
Hey,
I feel so bad if I'm the guy that does that.
Dude, at least I caught the glasses. I was like,
Hey, totally.
headshot rules are there to exist so that kids don't throw it purpose on heads.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Only reason.
But I ran right into that ball, so it's like totally my fault
Oh,
there.
man.
It's like,
Snake, snake.
if you could have those Warzone freaking like banners at the top, that person just saw headshot, double
Headshot,
kill.
Double kill.
It's just like,
Oh.
bro. Ugh.
I don't know how much I but my greatest Call of Duty kill ever was we were hanging on. I was hanging on this tower like hard scoping.
Oh,
I was
Oh, no. We all just cringed.
dude, the viewers just cringe listening to that.
I was like 12. Okay, it's like
Okay.
I
Alright.
wasn't
Nah, I was 12 and I was using an Ironside Ballista. You
I
can't
hate-
say shit.
Quick
I was that
scoping.
speaker getting bullied.
Quick scoping is disgusting. Let's be honest. It's a shitty art.
Yeah, but
No,
I like no scoping.
It was because Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2.
Oh, BO2.
I'll
that-
find the map. I'll
the,
post
the
it.
best game. The best
Oh,
You
game.
know,
BO2
I don't.
is so
I'm gonna have to draw this in Microsoft Paint.
Oh,
But
okay.
these two guys ran back to back, like in a line, like 1-2,
Oh, okay.
and then I shot the first guy through the head and into the second guy.
Nice.
And killed them both.
Man got a
Nice.
collateral.
That was like
Wow.
it's been like almost a decade, and I still remember that.
You aren't a Black Ops player if you haven't played Ironside Ballista. That's the best.
Oh,
Dude.
no. Ironside Ballista sucks.
It sucks.
I
but
will
come
get
on.
stuck on that for like an hour in gun game.
It's so
Jeez.
BM if you get a kill with it. It's like, how'd you get a kill with
It's
that?
like-
It's so bullcrap.
I have Black Ops 2 and 2 Xbox remotes, and it's uploaded to that Xbox right now.
Dude, we could totally
Dude.
just upload it.
We'll figure out how to get it connected.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be a phone recording.
A phone.
It's the
Oh,
most. This is actually
jeez.
gonna be the most cuffed podcast.
It's gonna be so bad. I
Just
would
It's
love
a
to.
phone
recording.
set up to record the Xbox on the TV.
It's like a 1440p freaking quality, and it's just you can't even make out what's actually happening. You can just kind of
Just
see
like, oh,
what's
is that it?
happening.
Did
Did
you
you
just
mean
die?
144?
Yeah, I said 14.4, but yeah, it's 144.
Let's get 143 instead.
Oh yeah, let's just get lower. Yo, I love my 6-bit videos. You can count the pixels.
I log like, okay, my thing is like all the tech sports is like 2012. It's an Indian guy with like 6,000 views, 42 likes, like 2 dislikes, and it's like, hello, my name is Branjish. Today we're going to be figuring out how to upload images to your Google Plus account. So please pay attention, please. Mother, leave me alone!
Mother, I'm recording.
Mother, I am recording. Please leave me alone. Okay, thank you.
For real though, there's I don't know why. I don't know what's up, But those Indian YouTubers who are just like they post the best things.
They
and
know what they're
just-
talking about.
They know what they're talking about. Even the most randomest things you can search up, and there's gonna be an Indian guy there. They're gonna be the best ones for you. It's like, oh, you're gonna learn rocket science, learn from an Indian guy. That's always
I
the
straight
one
up
thing.
think that, like, those tech support videos are guys that work at tech support trying to lower the amount they have to work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At least one of them is like, I get like 40 calls a year about this. That's 40 less calls I have to take.
That's all from the same
Bro,
person.
that's funny.
Yeah, it's all from Margaret.
This one Karen is like, shut up.
It's all Margaret from
It's
Texas.
not working. It's not working. Let me
I
speak
got
to your
what's wrong
manager.
with it. I have been crying for the last 70 days. Ma'am, you have just called yesterday. Okay, don't interrupt me.
Don't interrupt me.
Or it's like one of those wholesome, like, grandpas just like, I don't get this. Can you tell me?
Oh, I
please?"
love old grandpas that don't understand technology.
Oh yeah, I don't know why. I find it cute when they don't understand things.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Because, like, they're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying so hard. It's like,
yes, they're
They're
not
really trying. That's the thing.
they're really trying. It's like, you just have to press the change channel. It says it on the remote. It's like,
I don't
but,
see
like,
it.
I did
but
it.
like, I just it's like,
Could you come here and show me?
come
I
show
love,
me.
I love when they say, come show me, try and help me. Like, my son fixed this the other week. I don't know what
Let's be honest. That's just totally bait for you to hang out with them.
Oh yeah. It is.
That's totally bait.
What
Everyone
if they
knows
actually
that
know
they'll
they
just
just
do
want
it
to hang
anyway.
out with you?
Oh yeah, they'll just
Imagine.
do it anyways.
They'll-
Even like, and then there's the silence.
You know, old people are the best, though, like, straight up.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm
Kind old people.
Kind
Bad
old
old people are the worst.
Oh yeah, those are what we
Especially
call
when they're
good.
racist.
Especially when no, if they're racist and wholesome, that's a weird combination, but it
It
works
just
so well.
somehow works.
Yeah, that's what we call the Filipino grandpas.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not-
okay. your direct and honestness changes as you age. It's like what's that one graph where it goes up and then back down like that?
The bell
Bell curve.
The
curve.
bell curve. It's exactly
Yeah.
like that. Where like it's like lying at the top and like completely dead honest at the bottom. Little kids do not have that filter. Old people don't care. They're dead in 2 years.
Oh yeah, you can.
That's so true.
Can I just say you can totally tell who actually listen in math when that's the first thing you learn in reading graphs. It's like, what's this graph? This thing that goes up and then goes down. It's a bell.
It's a bell curve.
Two of you answered.
It's like only two of us answered, and then it's like, yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
is. I could see in your eyes, it was totally just going in and out.
It's on your eye.
Anyway, so about the burr curve.
Okay, back to grandpas, you know.
Back to old racist
Good.
people. What do you guys think
All
about the
racist
South? What do you guys think about the Civil War? That won't cause any issues.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
let's be honest though. People who are just bold enough to tell you, like, they tell you stuff that you notice but you kind of ignore, and once they say that, it's like, yeah, maybe I should
Yeah,
I should
maybe.
listen. Maybe for just one of these times.
Old people love me though, straight up. I'm not even joking. Old people love me.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know what I do, but like they love me.
You have that grandpa energy. I'm just gonna say this now. That
Well, I know how to match them in energy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do. In the soul, you're like a
How much
World
did
War
you
II veteran.
World War II veteran.
Yeah, we're still recording. We're fine.
They just see that. Leave it in, leave it in. Don't
You can see the bottom.
We are so
Oh,
gonna get
jeez.
called out. It's like,
Oh.
It's gonna be Brashish.
we're gonna
Brashish is gonna contact us. Stop that from happening again for a price.
For a price.
For a
people on
price.
actual just like audio only won't notice this, but the people on YouTube will see that edit.
See,
Like, it's not even edited out. It's just gonna be continuing. It's just
Yeah,
let me
I
check
am
real
going
quick.
to upload this directly as soon as it's done.
Let's go.
You're gonna see a
It's
photo.
better. It's for this point if I don't edit it.
Oh, yeah, it's better if you don't edit it, because
Yeah.
that's like the entire bit right now.
It's gonna be so confusing later on if it's like I start editing things out.
Oh yeah.
My audio
it's
listeners are so confused.
like, she's
They
like,
just
Yeah.
start laughing. It's like the thing's still on.
the thing's still on.
It's still going. And it's like, what the shit? I'm trying to drive to work right now.
Oh, I feel bad for those people just listening in randomly. Their podcast just finished, and then this pops up, and it's like, you know, keep going. It's like,
Just keep
what?
Voice actors talking. Well, that seems like an interesting concept. Your thing's still on there. Do not voice that. It's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even introduce the two new people. We're just let it ride.
Oh yeah.
Just
How long have we been talking?
We've been talking
27 minutes.
We've been talking for the same amount of time I've been here.
Oh jeez.
Oh dear God.
Oh man.
Okay, you should actually introduce all of us.
No,
Like,
we're letting it
No.
ride.
oh
We're
yeah,
gonna-
just
No
the only
introduction.
piece of edit you're gonna put is those images talking on the screen. It's just
Yeah.
like you just
I
figure
have
out.
to, I have to make a
exactly.
thumbnail, so I'll just throw them in there then.
Oh, okay.
It's just gonna be those two, no faces for the others.
No face.
They're gonna be the two faces of our, channel.
Oh, say less.
I cut myself out of the deal.
Yeah, we get the money, they don't. We're
We
fine.
get the money, it's fine.
I wish I made money from this.
Oh,
He gets like a
imagine.
solid 0.05
Here,
cents.
you get
You don't
half a
even-
cent.
Yeah, actually
They send
just-
me half a penny. They
Cut a
cut it
penny
in
in half a
half.
cent.
It's actually you can actually see just the clip. They didn't even properly clean it.
Just
they
took some scissors, just.
Yeah, someone with like a pair of shears. Just there you go.
Alright, here you go. Send
There's
this off to Devin.
That's your pay for today.
I wonder if you went to the store, would they take that?
No.
No, there's no chance.
That's also I think.
What could you buy for half a penny?
That's what.
Bro, like walking there, just like, bro, listen.
I mean, maybe.
Bro,
if
listen,
you're-
I'm real
This
poor.
is my
just-
last penny, and a homeless man cut it in half for half. Okay, buddy. I really need your help right now.
I'm almost 100% sure it's also illegal.
Yeah.
Defacing in the U.S. it is.
Oh,
Canada,
yeah.
I don't think so.
If I was a cashier, I would accept.
Someone check.
I
We
would
don't
accept
even
it.
know our freaking.
See, we
country's
don't know.
law.
We're just speculating.
Well, if you
but
don't
it's
know,
fine.
we're Canadian, eh?
Hey,
We're Canadian, eh?
Oh, we're Canadian.
Oh God, I've been living here in so long. I subconsciously say "a" at the end of my sentences. It's like,
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't understand how it started, eh? Like, it's really funny.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really funny, but in reality, it's just replacing a question mark, or just saying
It really
yeah.
does.
It's like, I can't even make up a sentence on the spot.
Pretty chilly today, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
Just like that. Oh my
Yeah,
God, he's a
geez.
diva's voice in this entire recording section.
We're all little boys except for him.
Yeah, he's the one who
Yeah.
actually hit puberty. He's like,
Yeah.
I went, hey guys.
Hey guys. Today, welcome to the podcast. We're gonna be talking about.
yo, we're gonna cover him with
mouse. Don't bring the mouse's wrath upon us.
Mouse.
We are so dead.
Oh, you're in trouble now, boys.
Oh
I can do a Mickey Mouse. With the proper warm-up, I will sound more like Mickey Mouse than the current voice actor for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but
It's like, he walked there, he's like, hi guys. I'm like, what the
What
shit is
happens?
this? This is what's teaching children not to rob and steal from people?
you see, this is why identity theft is bad. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
Door tooting hole.
Oh my God.
Hi,
Okay.
for our audio listeners, Mickey Mouse is walking to my basement with a fucking Mike 44.
Everyone is dead
It's
by
not
the
a
end
real
of this.
number. Probably better for it.
Speaking for 3 hours, we do that every day, and it's always a tangent. We start with the one main thing, and then the rest.
And then it just goes.
It's
what
a
makes it
wild
all
card.
over. It would make it interesting because like you reflect halfway through. We started with, what did we start with? We started with.
We start with
Indiana
no
Jones.
introduction, just jump straight into it.
We
Yeah.
started with talking about like introduction, and it's Mickey Mouse with a claw.
Jeez.
This entire tangent went like, I don't even know what happened actually. We went from the stars to the straight down hell.
Just down.
We are all going to hell from this. I want like,
Oh,
a
say
story
less.
like that where it's like, what? I was a good person. I didn't do anything wrong. And
You
it
said
seems
this
like
once.
this one night.
Except this
ruined it. Your score went from like positive 28 to negative 30,000.
Oh, I can't
Nothing I
believe,
could have said could have been that. Dude, you talked for 12 hours straight.
I can't believe we're actually in China. Okay, maybe that's actually we are banned in China now.
We're banned
in
We
China.
are
My
officially
thing is like, I
banned.
want to be banned from China permanently. So when I go there, it's with me.
Let's talk about
Dude.
Taiwan.
Oh yeah, let's start
Talk
talking
about
about
Taiwan.
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 Dude.
I think you guys mean real China.
Okay. Yes. I can't even dispute that fact. It's actually in the history books. I'm sorry, China.
Sorry,
But
China.
please
Don't kill me.
realize what you're stealing is what made you. No.
Taiwan was the nationalist, the fascist. Something to clarify: the nationalist government fled to the island during the Civil War, and then hung out there for a while.
They kind of just chilled. It's like it's their vacation home until they became a
China
country.
has a territorial dispute with essentially all of its neighbors and more.
Oh yeah, they do.
I think the graph that I have of that didn't include Pakistan, but they have a blend dispute with Pakistan because Pakistan claims Kashmir, and Kashmir is also claimed by China and India and Kashmir itself.
You know, speaking of borders, I still can't believe that most of China literally uses a VPN. Like, if they want to watch YouTube, they use a VPN.
Yeah.
Like no good government. Here's my thing: is that no good government needs to train people to cover up its own crimes.
Oh,
Like on a state of anyone who's allowed to comment on YouTube videos that's from China, allowed by the state, has been trained to deny the Tiananmen Square massacre, has been trained to deny a bunch of the really bad stuff, and you look, they're like, dude, you learned about this, and you didn't turn on your government.
man, I don't want to snitch, but half of those freaking Chinese comments talk about Tiananmen Square.
Well, they know. This thing, they know what happened.
Oh yeah, they know. It's like
They just.
I
talk
wish
about
I
it,
could
they get-
believe. Literally, half of the comments like, I wish I could believe I learned this in school. I learned this on the internet. I'm gonna just say that, not school,
It's
because
like,
they
so
learned
the
something
state
else in
posts,
school.
the United States of America, after a certain time, will declassify bad things that it's done to the
Dude.
public.
Yeah.
Literally, America hopes for their allies to win so they can erase their losses. It's like,
Yeah.
well, my KDA is like freaking. It's like 12 to 20. Can you guys win this for me real quick so I can wait?
So I can just,
I can
not.
I can
Vietnam-
stack names.
Vietnam. It was for every one dead American, 12 dead North Vietnamese, and they still didn't. They had to pull out eventually. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Dude, that's what we call a Zerg rush. They don't care.
This is like this. Everyone pretends like it was an American versus Vietnamese war.
Hell
it was
no.
a Vietnamese war versus Vietnamese.
Yeah, no, that was
The
just
South
no,
forces refused to give up. Like even when they were reaching Saigon, it's actually so sad they refused to stop fighting because it was better to be dead underneath the North government.
Yeah.
And people cut that part of the story. They act like the war ended when the Americans pulled out. It went for 2 more years.
What's even more just like a forgotten fact is that the country that, they borrowed their language from Vietnam fought against them, which is called the Philippines, by the way. That entire language is freaking... I don't even know what it is anymore. It's a Frankenstein's language. There's Vietnam, Taiwan. Who the fuck knows anymore? It's like, I recognize Indonesian language more than I can recognize Spanish. But it's a 50-50.
Okay. Here's my thing. War of 1812. Who won War of 1812?
Let's be honest, no one wins wars. Everyone loses.
Everyone loses.
Everyone loses.
Everyone loses. They just pretend
They
they
just
won.
pretend they won. It's fine.
Yeah.
But one has to come out on top. Who won? Because
Well,
online it says that nobody won, or the states won.
Dude, the states will always say they won something that they didn't.
oh, it doesn't matter. They
The
say they
states
win even if they
lost
got just completely
1812
destroyed.
so hard. The thing is it's like, oh no, no one won 1812 because no one took territory. The Canadians didn't want territory. The Canadians' goal was to not lose territory, and that upheld.
Yeah.
You're really telling me it was a draw when the Americans took nothing and the White House got burnt down.
Twice, right?
Yeah,
We burnt it down. Let's go.
baby!
Yeah.
The Americans took more casualties too, I'm pretty sure, so they lost. In all terms of the man, in every single imaginable way, they lost that war. But because they're Americans, they refuse to.
They refuse to accept that they
we're
lost.
allies now. My thing is that we're allies now. It was
Yeah.
a different time. Accept the loss and use it as valuable training effect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. We're not allies. We're just very close best friends that
Very close
shit
best
on each
friends.
other.
That's true.
It's like, oh yeah, that's what they say in America, and it's like, yeah, but how about your guns? How about your gun laws?
Oh man, we're going into dangerous territory.
Oh yeah, we are going to dangerous territory,
Let's-
and let's go full send.
Full send into
Dude,
it.
Canada.
You guys remember the Nova Scotian mass shoot, which was a horrible thing.
It's
Let me
very
clarify.
horrible. Yeah, any mass
None
shooting is
of
horrible.
Yeah.
none of the guns the guy had were legal, But Trudeau knew that if he just demonized the event, he could ban whatever he wanted.
Oh yeah.
So like, none of the guns the guy ever obtained at any point that he got legitimately, but he's still using the ban the guns. I'm like, dude, that doesn't change the fact that he bought them from illegal sources. It's still gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep bringing this up in every gun talk ever, because it's just the most ridiculous freaking law ever. The maximum amount of ammo you can have in a magazine in Canada is 10 or 15 or 5. That is the weirdest range depending on your province. It's ridiculous. It's like, dude, this guy doesn't need to count. We do? That guy has 30, we have half of it. Or less.
I mean, 5 should be the standard for rifles. Like, personally, full action rifles, 5 should be the standard. Anymore.
5 should be.
Lee Enfields are 10, but they come in 2 5 rounds. So you should shoot 5 bullets, eject a clip, and then you put a new one in.
Dude, I swear to God, we're just gonna carry around smoothbores. I think that's better. So you can count 5, but I can just scoot it.
Oh, you need an AR-15 for home defense? Well, I have this naval cannon I bought.
Filled with grape shot.
Grape shot. Black powder. Any man who dares enter my domicile, they have the righteous thing coming.
I also feel bad for my neighbor.
Yes, well, I hit the neighbor's dog twice.
Yeah.
Small thing.
Let's just mow
It was
his house
during
for
the
the
crack.
dog.
I love. Okay, this is the reason why I'm glad that not everyone should have a rifle, because you see those posts of like someone like in their suburban home with a target posted up on their fence, like into their.
It's like, alright, neighbors are having a barbecue, might as well go out for some short
Target
practice.
That's just
Oh, Jimmy's son, oh no.
you need to have an IQ test, I think. We don't need like a law, we don't need like a mental health, we don't need a background
When
check.
buying guns, go for an
If your
IQ test.
IQ is below a certain number, no gun.
Oh yeah, definitely no gun.
Oh,
Maybe a tiny, maybe a smoothbore.
Like those neighbors that like shot each other to like test out how their guns like felt like with like a bullet. Because one of them bought a bulletproof vest and shot the other guy with it on.
Oh, that's so smart. Yeah.
And he got mad. He got mad because it hurt more than he was hoping for. So he shot like 12 times with the same gun.
jeez.
Oh my God! You don't get
On their
resistance
porch.
from bullet.
On their porch. In like bulletproof vest.
It's like, let's test if this bulletproof vest works. So just stand there, okay?
Technically, it's assisted suicide. So it's fine.
Neither of them died, but like, they wouldn't get my gun underneath my law.
Oh, definitely.
Minimum intelligence law.
Dude, you don't get bullet resistance from shooting yourself. That's not how anything works.
Is that how that works, though? I thought that's how it works.
Huh, I thought
No, you don't. You don't inject yourself with poison and get resistant
You
from
can get
poison.
an immunity to poison. Yeah, exactly. You inject yourself in little bits of poison. I'm just saying, if I shoot myself for .22, I will at some point become invincible to a 50 cal. Because you can't kill something twice.
Did you not watch Princess Bride? We watched it in class.
Oh.
I don't know if you like what. That dude drank his own poison and died. Just
No, that's enough.
Shit, then we're still recording. We are 32 minutes in for you listeners at home.
perfect.
I have no idea my storage can, so we're just gonna shit. It's over here. Bob. 18. Oh, we have plenty. We're fine.
We're
have
chilling.
We chill, boy.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that you didn't pop up on a weird file. I saw that
I don't have weird files on my computer.
on your computer.
Except for the terabyte homework file.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. We don't talk about that
At
one.
this point, I feel like it's less suspicious to have a folder called porn than to have one called.
Just be boldly honest.
Just
with your,
be bold.
yeah, just be boldly honest with your parent. It's like, sure, I watch porn. You did too. You're not lying.
Like at that point, the parents will be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna click that folder." It can be like literally anything else in the folder, but they're not gonna click on it.
Yeah.
No one clicks in the folder labeled porn. To clarify, if you do, there's something wrong.
There's something wrong with you.
Or you're just insanely curious if your son or daughter has the same, interests as you. And if there's incest in there, I'm kind of worried.
Just the whole. It's like, wait.
Gary, where are with you? I'm with Kelly. Oh fuck.
So what are you guys doing? Kelly's sleeping next to me, and what's up? Like,
Oh!
You hear him just like slam the phone and start
A
sprinting.
full sprint ahead.
I think my thing is like driving is way faster than running will ever be, but running you feel like you're getting there faster still. You know what I mean?
there's this sense
Sure,
of
yeah.
urgency that makes you feel like it's going faster, but in reality,
yeah.
the car right next to you is like driving at. It's like slightly faster than you, but it's still faster than you. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the idea of like someone like rushing but still driving the speed limit.
They're super
Come on,
intense.
stop.
Come on!
Come on!
Come on! And then there's
And
an
they
old
just down
elderly
to
lady
6.
walking across the sidewalk.
Dude,
He still follows traffic. A police chasing in an action movie. They're still following traffic.
They follow traffic. It's like, red light, okay.
even the criminals stop. It's like,
Even the police.
Even the police pull up next to him and then it's like, howdy.
Yeah,
Howdy.
I think you have like a 2-second lead on me, so I'll let you guys know. Okay, thank you.
Let's make this
officer.
interesting. The police give him like the head start.
Yeah, 1, 2.
1, 2. All right.
Like they're still, they're still even better. They park, but they're still shooting at each other.
He just slowly just parallel parks.
the criminal parallel parks wrong. It's like, hey buddy, you should.
Hold on, I just
probably-
gotta read. Just make sure I'm
Yeah.
like.
All right, I'll let you.
Hold
do that.
on, let me just
Like-
fix the car.
Okay, can I go back to
Yeah,
the
can I just
other
back real
side,
quick?
you know, and like start this? All right, yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, go ahead. The cop's just reloading while he's doing it.
Just counting the bullets.
Just like, all right, I got enough.
The cops are playing with the bullets.
Just
Make
and a kiss.
and a kiss. All right, and he's done.
You
Alright.
done? Yeah. All right, hold on.
Let me just put them back. Jeez.
The partner cop is just gonna be so confused. His cop is like, aren't you?
Is it your first day? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't. This isn't what you know. The
This is how it
drill.
works out.
The Canadian cops and robbers. They're gonna be very
Canadian
nice.
cops and robbers.
Hi, buddy, there. Are you under arrest? Oh, I think I might be. Oh, okay. Thank you for informing me.
Do I have lethal?
We have also maple syrup in the back in case we need to chase someone out with non-lethal, like, just whipping it at somebody.
Whips a bottle of
A
maple syrup.
plastic bottle just
Yeah,
down.
you're getting arrested and an Aunt Jemima ball just hits you in the face. Jeez.
Best way.
Best way to get
yeah.
arrested, 100%.
Best way to arrest somebody.
Yeah.
Only way, let's be honest here.
Well, I think there's better ways to arrest somebody. No, that's not hurting them.
It's not gonna hurt them. It's a bottle of
It's a
maple
bottle of
syrup.
maple syrup. They're Canadian. They enjoy.
Yeah, they're having a nice little drink afterwards.
Yeah.
No, it negates because it's the same polarity. You know?
Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
You have to
Okay.
use honey. Don't use honey on an American because it negates it.
It negates-
But, you
okay.
know,
Okay, real actually like terrifying image falling into a vat of maple syrup.
oh,
Because like you can still sink in it.
You
But
can.
it's
yeah.
so slow.
It's so slow and
It's
it's
not even-
it'd be so sticky.
and if you also try to, breathe, you're literally breathing sugar.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing though. In theory, then what you could do is turn it upside down, and then create an air pocket for yourself. Because you would have a couple seconds before we like refill.
How can you even
Make a syrup
just-
like igloo.
So guys, hold on, someone's down there.
How long have you been spinning, sir? I don't know, an hour.
The idea of like something like in like a microfusion like cell or something that rotates, but like he's like rotating like 4 rotations per minute. Like he's not in a chair. Like he's just standing in there. It's just enough to piss him off, but not enough to do anything hurtful.
Oh, jeez.
Like trying to sleep. Oh god damn it!
That is a torture technique, by the way.
That
Just
really
saying.
is.
Yeah, that's a torture
Oh.
technique. There's a okay. I don't know how we got here now, but there's a torture
We
technique.
start with George Lucas directing
Oh, yeah.
incorrectly.
And with
Yes,
torturing methods.
There's a torture technique where you're forced to stand up, and there's just water dripping on you. So even if you try to,
Oh.
sleep, there's also spikes on the. It's not even spikes. It's just like tiny little balls that make you uncomfortable. If you try to sit or lay, and then there's water dripping down.
we just
That
go
would
back to
be-
the old-fashioned methods of torture where you cut off fingers.
That's not old.
It's old fashioned.
That's not old fashioned. That's when nail clippers existed.
I want to write a play where it's like these two like spies, and one's like the American version of spy, where he's like happy and go lucky, and he's like making all these jokes, codename Sandwich, and the other one's a Russian defector who's like hardcore. So he's gonna try information, right? And the guy's just like, "Listen here, pal, we can." Let me do an American accent real quick. Listen here, pal, we can do it totally.
your American accent is it's an American president.
Listen here, pal.
Listen here, pal.
We can promise it's Obama.
They cast Obama just for that.
Yeah, just that one scene. Same character, just that scene.
Just
Let's be honest
Listen here, pal. We can talk this through if you want. But my buddy here's gonna have a little bit of a harder side, and then he just whips out a torture side. Where the hell did you get that? From old country.
From my mother.
from mother.
Do you know what this does? It removes skin from corpse.
I'm lying.
Do you want to see it in action? Alright, you need to calm down, you're scaring me. Like he's sandwich, he's scared.
Speaking of freaking American governments just talking back on what I said, you know, very selfish on this podcast. Obama is definitely a stand-up comedian. If he wasn't a
Oh, he totally could be.
he probably he accidentally got voted into presidency. And it's like, oh well, I guess I'm doing
He
this.
walked up there in 2000. Guys, this was a joke. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Help.
Help me.
I'm relying on Biden here, but he's quite frankly completely fucking insane.
He's too old for this job.
Also, you know what happens after you get out of presidency? Do you? Yes or no?
I think you fuck off like some like North Carolina village or something.
Kinda. You're still very much rich, but you also have a bunch of
You're
agents.
still an assassination target.
Yeah, you're pretty much still on the
There's still always just a sniper pointed at your house, just waiting.
yeah. You still have literally, you can't even check your phone without an agent saying yes.
It's like
So like, you can't even do it.
you go over to it's like my friend sent me a meme. Can I look at it? It's like yes,
Yeah.
yes sir.
Do you have a Discord account? Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Is there a White House Discord?
Dude, let's be honest. Like, in like a
If
few
there's not, we
years.
have to make
We have to make it just a Discord for all the
four
presidents.
Canadians
And
and put
then,
Jimmy Carter in there. We get we create fake accounts that go do stuff.
Dude, I'm gonna be off tangent a little bit. Speaking of the White House, Kratos is literally the White House.
We should
Is
burn it down.
that our roleplay server now?
Our roleplay server is just I'm
The
gonna
White
be
House.
Obama. You're gonna be Teddy Roosevelt.
I gotta be Teddy.
Teddy.
You gotta be Teddy. I don't even know his full name anymore. I just call him Teddy Bear.
Teddy bear.
Yeah, I just call him Teddy Bear. I play Civilization and I can fully read the name there. It's like, oh, you're playing Teddy. That's cool.
It's like I'm writing.
I think it's Theodore Roosevelt.
Is
It is.
Is
It's like
it?
you're writing a social thing. It's like teddy bear. The teacher's just like, this man's having a stroke writing. It's like what the fuck?
Just has an
Who's
intimate
Teddy?
relationship with
You
it.
know, I guess he.
Oh my god.
Anyone else has to play a Secret Service agent?
Teddy Bear.
Teddy
So
bear.
we have Teddy. We have Obama.
Teddy.
Obama.
Obama's the only one who has Obama. That's gonna be his
It's
name.
just Obama.
Yeah, it's Obama.
Parentheses care.
Care. Parentheses. He, him. Parentheses. Please DM. Parentheses. Please at. Parentheses. That's his full.
At least I will go down as a president about me section.
President. I have a loving wife. I was the president.
I was the president.
Trump is cool, but he kind of sucks at being a president. I had a drink.
Joe Obama.
I had a drink with Joe Biden. Joe Biden's username, Joe Bomba.
Joe Obama.
I changed my name to Joe Obama. My name is My name is Joe Obama Biden. You know Macaulay Culkin? legally changed his name as a PR stunt to Macaulay. No, what was it? It's Macaulay Culkin, right?
Yeah.
Was his first? Is it actually just Macaulay Culkin? So he changed his name to Macaulay Culkin. That is his legal name right now.
Jeez.
Okay, I think he definitely went down. He
peaked in Home Alone 2 when he talked to Trump for 1 second.
Yes, sir.
And then went downhill.
It went all downhill after the second movie.
And then 2020 hit, and then he's going out.
He is the most paid child actor.
Oh,
because
he's not even a child anymore, and he's still getting royalties.
Yeah.
That actually would be fun. I would love to see a version out there where they update the Home Alone 2 movie every now and then to a different president.
It's just a modern Macaulay Culkin.
Just have him play the child, but don't even acknowledge that he's like 50 years old.
No, this is what I want. This is what I want from those movies. Harry and Marv, they've finally gone straight. And they're trying to go apologize to Kevin McAllister, but Kevin McAllister's been waiting for this this chance.
I killed 2 people.
So
it turned into a horror movie. Like really early on, from Harry and Marv's perspective, Kevin McAllister tries and hunts them down.
Isn't that just a Shining?
Home Alone Haunted Edition. Shining.
No, like Home Alone 1 had a fucking flamethrower trap.
That's true.
But that's the least dangerous out of all the traps he's made.
That's true. He probably is what could have ended up killing them.
One was a spider.
Yeah, but there's also one that's literally bludgeoning someone, making them fall down the stairs.
Get back up and do it again.
And then getting back up and doing it again.
That's true.
One of them also... wasn't one of them a bomb trap?
He threw a brick off a building at one of them.
Oh yeah, and it hit him.
And it hit him. I think he has multiple concussions.
Someone
he has no.
Someone did the physics test on him. Like, they should be dead.
They should be dead.
Well,
Harry and Marv are superhuman animals.
They could have killed him if they wanted to. They're holding back.
They were.
What does that mean?
They're Superman.
They're actually super villain. They just choose to do this for like a side job.
Oh yeah.
Side mission.
They're actually super heroes in their main time. Like they get to test like security systems and stuff. So they go do that as a pastime. And Kevin McAllister, that evil little fucker. I think that's the only way to actually talk about Kevin McAllister from any other perspective than Kevin McAllister is evil little fucker.
He's a sociopath. Okay.
A cop shows up at the last. We hear this. We hear them a break-in at this house. Door opens, shotgun.
Shotgun just shoots.
Hey guys, welcome to Film Theory, and we're talking about Kevin McAllister. Is Kevin McAllister a psychopath? And the answer is yes. The long answer is whatever the fuck we're talking about right now.
The short answer is yes, and the long answer is please. He has me at gunpoint.
He has me at gunpoint.
In the next Film Theory.
Cause our eyes is getting shot.
God. How did we get here?
I've
said that 3 times this entire
I started by checking that we're recording, and then since that point, God has left the room.
No.
God has left the server.
He's gone.
I personally met God, killed him, dragged him down to hell, said it to Satan, and I became God.
I became God.
I am him now.
I am now God.
And I want to inform you that cheese shall be free on Thursdays.
As a Christian saying that, I feel a new sense of power. I've become above human.
Real terrifying idea. Anyone can challenge God to become the new overlord, but he walks in there with a baseball bat. Like he could just strike you with lightning. He could just like make you self-existing, but he chooses the baseball bat.
Baseball bat. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was the real Jesus. Was a carpenter, so he has the muscle.
He just has a 2x4, conks you out.
Dude, that plank that cross he was carrying was totally just a 2x4.
Just a 2x4.
He's carrying this for our sins. No, bitch, I just need to build.
I just need to build.
I'm working on a script right now where it's all the different gods from all the mythos, and they come together for a party. Dionysus walks there. The alcohol here, my friends, is here.
That's
actually
Dionysus just Trump.
Yeah, that wasn't Trump. That wasn't Trump. The alcohol, my friends, is here. Actually,
Alcohol, my friend.
Jesus actually has that covered, you guys. Jesus actually has that covered.
Oh, you sent me this.
Jesus
And
turned
then
all
you
the
get
water
pause.
into
There's
wine.
an 8-second pause, and then just... Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
This dude at the middle of the night
This
sent
dude.
me a text message of that.
It was like 12:48 when I said
Why were you awake at that? I was like, dude, I was dying. I was like, that's cool. Isn't Thor supposed to be overly confident?
Okay, no, is that Thor? Because in the original mythology, I said at 1:02 in the morning.
Dude, Thor has a dad bod.
Thor in the mythology
original
is
mythology.
actually overweight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's overweight for his body,
What a fatty.
but he totally has a dad bod and a beer belly at the
But
same
no,
time.
it's just that like everyone.
So that's he's just
the
overweight.
joke
because
I
of
have for
that.
Thor is that since everyone's watched the Chris Hemsworth Thor
Oh,
movies
yeah.
because like he's ripped, everyone's expecting him to be just completely jacked, but in reality he's just fat.
I mean, most recently they've leaned into the dad bod or
Yeah, the
most
Endgame
recent Thor.
The
yeah.
Endgame bod is more realistic than the other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the God of War leaks? Literally, Thor is hella fat,
Oh, let's
but
go.
you can see the muscle.
The muscles.
It's like he's still fat, but he has that sumo wrestler build. So he's
Well,
like,
he can
and
throw
he's
you
carrying
in
a
space.
tiny ass hammer.
Just a little hammer.
Comparatively, his fist is bigger than the hammerhead.
Just punch him at that point.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's actually happening at this point in the freaking mythos. This dude wrestled multiple bears without a hammer. Why do you need a hammer? If your hammer is only the size
Thor
of your
can lift a
fist.
quarter of the world, apparently. Because like the
Oh.
cat, that trick, he can lift a quarter of the world. But he doesn't need a fucking hammer.
He doesn't. He has the hammer just cause.
Just cause why not?
I got it as a gift. It'd be rude if I said no.
Yeah. It's also not even just being worthy. You can.
Anyone can
you
lift it. It's
you just have to be strong
you
enough.
just gotta be strong.
Oh, where's Mjolnir, Thor? It's the door stopper.
It's
Oh
the
yeah, there it
door
is.
stopper.
It's holding the door open.
Is the door worthy?
Is the door worthy? Let's find out. Pushes the door. The hammer falls out. Door's worthy.
Doors really.
Let's go.
You worthy, Pan? Leave me out of this.
Drinks.
Just continue this. Get
More
hammered.
ale.
More.
Yeah, Pan is a complete buzzkill in my ears. He's just a nerd. Like, yeah, you heard about the deciduous aspen pine tree? Why are you walking away? Come back here.
Come back.
If gods existed, Ra would totally be the best, computer person here. He's actual Indian tech support, but he's like, okay, why do I say Indian? He's Egyptian. He's Egyptian. That's a totally wrong
That's
religion.
so far away.
That's far. That's extremely far.
Extreme.
Okay, there's a website called like the real size of. We're gonna pull it up right now to show how far away that is.
Yo, be careful of Google. You gotta clear that
Yeah,
search
we'll pull
history.
this up. That's what we create stuff.
That's how we create stuff. Hold on, let's look at his search
The
history.
true
y'all.
size of.
You're playing a dangerous game. Now.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
playing a dangerous
That's the
game.
United States.
You should probably zoom in.
Go ahead. Audio listeners, we're proving this right now. The entire U.S. The entire U.S. is about the size. Here's India for reference. India compared to India.
India's bigger than India, confirmed.
Yeah, boys.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Wait, why?
Bangladesh, I feel bad for you.
Wait, I actually can't put it in there. This India's bigger than the other.
India's bigger than
What
India.
happened to... Yo, I feel bad for Bangladesh.
How do I rotate these?
Dude, Bangladesh is totally just getting cuddled by India.
I want. Let's go and pull out. Let's pull out Canada. Let's pull out Russia.
Oh god.
Russia, dude.
It's Russia.
Okay.
Oh my god.
For what you said, I can't get rid of it. Fuck it. They're going to the ocean.
The ocean.
Okay.
Control.
It's a little bit like,
Bro.
dude,
Dude.
that's how far off you were.
Yeah.
Why do we have the little guy to throw down?
Look, it's called ships.
Okay, in all honesty though, like, it is
Yo,
big Russia.
Russia. Bro.
Russia.
What have I done?
What? You done?
Can you even get Russia?
Yeah, this is Russia.
That's Russia, but he's.
Can you pull Antarctica?
Yo.
You can pull
shit.
anywhere.
Russia's bigger than Antarctica.
Hey, I don't know where the thing went, like the point.
I think you have to exit.
Yeah.
It is.
Yo, in the middle of this
Yo.
podcast, we're just gonna be playing games.
We're gonna play.
Yo, that's the different.
That's not
Bro.
Antarctica.
That's a different.
Yeah, we're banishing them all this season.
Managing them all to the ocean. It's
Yo,
fine.
look at that.
Yo, y'all.
Yo.
Antarctica, pretty dang big, boy.
Yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Should probably pull the thing back up now.
Oh yeah, we should.
This is, in fact, still. I'm gonna check the recording.
Dude, we are just like trash taste too. But they have an
We're
actual
still
set.
recording, and welcome to the Infinite Universe, everybody.
Yo, zoom in real quick.
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Zoom in.
Hawk.
Dude. Okay.
Chug,
that just
chug,
that
chug,
sound.
chug,
that sound just reminded me. Halo Infinite, y'all. Holy shit!
Oh.
It burns PCs. What the fuck?
Is it like literally gorgeous, though?
It is very gorgeous until you smell you're burning.
Until you just
computer.
smell it's
How
like,
big is the
oh, my
file?
room's burning
How
down.
big is the file? Like straight up.
including single player, or just multiplayer?
Just single player.
Just single player. Go figure out.
I'm looking it up for like approximately 48.42 gigabytes.
Yes. Now look at the multiplayer size.
It's on Steam. It's 50.
Mm-hmm. Now add them together.
Oh my
That's
god.
a 90 gig game.
90 gig game.
I'll be honest. I only want to play the campaign for Halo Infinite. I'm not even gonna lie. The Halo multiplayer, I hate those fast-paced jump shooters.
I love them, dude. I lived on Unreal Tournament for like the longest
Like
time.
Battlefield of all games should be a more static, like building a building kind of battle out.
Oh yeah.
Instead
And then
of
2042 came.
that really encourage like jump on stuff. Like, I like the idea like slow paced like action games.
I like how you say that, and then you play Rainbow Six.
I haven't touched that game in 2 years. I'm even trying.
For real?
He hasn't touched it in a while.
Nice. Good. You escaped. I didn't. I'm so stuck.
You're throwing shade.
Yeah, I'm throwing shade, and I have a reason to. I'm coping.
Titanfall 2 is one of those games. Where,
Oh,
like,
Titanfall 2.
I
Such
like
a good
I
game.
like Titanfall 2 because I had to get into a specific mindset of it to play that game.
Oh yeah, and then those Unreal Tournament players just went in and turned it into a fast-paced game. Dude, holy crap! The movement you can have on that game is ridiculous,
It's
but no one
crazy.
uses it. No one uses it unless you're going up a wall. Not even a wall. It's like a crate, a container,
Yeah.
and you just stand there just wiggling. 80. Oh,
It's a lot of times, yeah.
yeah.
I also just like League of Legends though. Ugh.
Never played
That
it.
is the game.
I can't
Dude,
say anything.
League of Legends is the only game where you get told to go kill yourself for not holding top.
Yeah. You gotta be a solid freaking masochist to play that game.
I tried, and the Hulu, like, it's such a shit community.
It is. That's why I straight up just like, if I notice someone like molding over how I play, I double that.
You
I
double
do-
down. Just
I
to make-
double down and I have fun. It's like, you are so bad. Why are you fighting this person? Cause you're angry. Cause you're angry.
Just to
that's
make
why.
you mad. What's your
Just to make you mad. You see, I'm losing my lane. Not really. I'm winning because I'm always pushed out of my turrets. Fine. But not a single objective's taken. You're dying. You're dying under your objective. I'm winning,
I'm winning.
but I'm dying.
There's like such a specific meta built in the game now. It's top, mid, jungle, and then 2 on the bottom, right?
Yeah, two on the bottom. Dude, the meta in that game is so ridiculous now. Cause all the roles, cause of Riot messing stuff up. the the roles are so messed up now. In the top lane is marksman or assassin. Now, to clarify what the hell those are, an assassin obviously deals a lot of damage.
Assassin.
Assassin. And and a marksman is a sustained damage but very squishy, so you die fast. Now that lane is supposed to be for people who are tanky, who can take a lot of damage, but they went to mid lane, which is where the assassins are supposed to be. But in mid lane are assassins and marksmen. This is bullshit. And now tanks are in the jungle. But no. In the
Someone
jungle.
snorted crack while deciding these rules.
Yes, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Wonder what's happening in
Snort a
bot
line
lane?
and then code.
Literally, bot lane right now in the meta is a freaking bruiser, pretty much just a tank that deals a lot of damage, and a tank. That's where the support and the marksmen are supposed to be. What the fuck happened? Everyone just flipped. But it's not really even a flip. It's just, yo, let's just phase out these. Let's phase out melee and let's have everyone one-shot everyone else, you know? The only sustain in that game is literally killing things. And the only form of crowd control is that gray screen that says you're dead. You died to this thing. Oh god.
Every 20 minutes, all the players get wiped out on the map. You have 20 minutes to beat the game.
Dude, if you haven't Alt F4'd in that game before, you're missing out. Cause the moment you Alt F4'd, you just feel a sense of euphoria, and it's like,
You finally, like, you can finally leave your basement.
yeah,
I can
you leave
leave
your
my basement
basement for a
after
solid 20 minutes, you come back, go back into the game.
You go back into
It's
the game
still
and
playing.
then do it again. It's just a cycle.
You come back, you're still seeing the computer. Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
You're sitting the computer. You never left. But I just
It was
went
all a
outside.
dream.
I ate a sandwich. What's happening?
You have an existential crisis right then and there. But speaking of toxic community, dude, what happened to Overwatch? Man, what happened
I
to Overwatch?
used to play that game quite a bit, but like,
Yeah?
I stopped showing after the Doomfist updates.
Man, I haven't played that game in so long.
Dude, they tried to make roles like in MOBAs in Overwatch, but they failed miraculously.
Oh yeah, I went back and I played it after that. Like I came back and I was like, this is such a shit idea. Who designed this?
Yeah, Doomfist gains shield by attacking? Question mark? I don't know what's happening anymore in Overwatch.
Yo, my buddy Reinhardt, like I made Reinhardt. I was good at him, like legitimately.
Oh yeah. And then they nerfed Flame Strike, and then they nerfed Charge, and then they nerfed Shield, and then they nerfed... Oh,
They
shit.
basically ruined the whole point of tanks. That you're supposed to like not.
You
do
know who's
damage.
tankier than Reinhardt? Freaking Brigitte. Freaking... A support is tankier than the tank.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and the monkey deals more damage than...
Monkey.
The monkey deals more damage than Alpha.
He said monkey was
I peeked the mic.
Oh, jeez. Oh, guarantee.
Every
That's
time I
great.
laugh, I peek the mic.
I peeked the mic.
This is why I'm this far from the mic. Like...
I put one microphone. I said, gave us all a microphone. I gave us one.
One.
Oh, if you gave me a microphone, oh my god.
It's the talking orb.
Talking orb.
If you were recording this on Audacity, my entire freaking bar would just be full.
It's just all the time.
I'm
It's
taking
just
a photo of it for reference sake. We're gonna post at the end. It's the
Uh,
talking orb.
the talking orb.
It's your turn with the talking orb action.
Can I take it home?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a divorced child.
It's the first shot. Alright, you get a talking orb for today.
Alright, so we're getting talking orb. I'll take the screen.
You'll
I
take
kinda
the
need it.
screen.
And
We just start dividing up my
We
stuff
start
in
dividing
front
up
of me.
Devin's
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Who's gonna get the headphones and who's gonna get the PC?
Actually,
Actually, I'm taking the PC.
it's
Someone
my
else-
weekend with the keyboard guy.
It's my weekend with the keyboard
Yeah,
guy.
like, stealing just the P itself makes it worthless.
I have an entire TV. I'm good. I can just plug that HDMI in.
Just plug
It's
it
not
in.
the HDMI doesn't work.
Really?
I have to use display ports, otherwise it doesn't work.
What kind of fucking PC is this?
It was made by an old Asian man, okay, dude?
Dude,
I don't question the old Asian man with the crystal skull in the background somewhere.
you should, cause that's entirely vodka.
Oh, the Dan Aykroyd vodka skulls.
Dude, my dad has 3 of them.
Why would he buy 1, let alone 3?
Dude, it's cause okay, this is probably gonna dox me, but I'm gonna fucking say it anyways. He works at a bottle depot, and he just got 3 of them. Okay,
There are so many bottle depots, dude.
Yeah, but still, dude. Okay, we got so much free stuff from there. We got 3 vodka bottles. Most of them were full, by the way. Only one of them were straight up empty. I don't know what the fuck would you give? But they got an entire freaking case of wine. 2 years. Like, what the fuck?
Why would you not at least... Wine gets better when it grows old. That's the thing.
And then there's also... Some of them also just throw in recycling stuff in there every once in a while. So some of us get like $100 coats or $1,000 Funko Pops. Why? Why throw that away? One of us did. We got sunglasses.
Okay, I love the idea, like these ancient like whiskeys, like 100 years old, and he bought them and then held it for another 100 years old, like, and then he just
Drink this like this is
Dude.
poison now.
By the end, it's just gonna be pure absence. You do 1 sip and you're down.
yeah, it's like, oh,
This is 100% alcohol.
This tastes like a swamp.
Okay, have you guys actually tasted like actual alcohol or just drank it?
I've drinking a little.
What
Police.
Please
They
hold up.
won't know our age. It's fine.
It's fine.
The moment I
I'm
said
68. I'm 68.
the moment I said that, they figured out our age.
They figured it
I'm
out, but
kidding.
it's fine.
I'm 68. I don't know what you guys. I'm 68 years old. I was born. I was born in 1862.
1862.
I'm kidding. But do you know the percentage of the alcohol content in there?
It typically ranges from about 8 to 20%, or 4 to 20% actually.
That's what you drank? Holy shit. Dude. I can't even handle 8%.
8% is the low end. Like I know, like 4%. I know that beer is typically 7%.
For me,
Vodka is 25. I think.
For me, my preference is red wine 6%. So I'm practically
You have a preference.
yeah, that's my preference. I'm a wine mom. That's pretty
Wine
like,
mom.
I'm a
Literally,
wine mom.
it tastes good, but there's a slight burn. That's really what I like.
You like old rotting grapes.
And then I tried 13%. That was 2 years old. So that's probably more now. And it burned. That shit burned.
I love it. You like you took a single sip, just going passing out like on the kitchen floor.
Taste wasn't just gone.
I wasn't even passing out. I know my tolerance. And I was already... That's when I felt, oh shit, I'm tipsy.
Oh no.
You took a single sip and your mind just went.
I was like, I took a single sip. You know, I was fully hydrated, and I felt my lips chap. You know, it cracked right then and there. It's like, shit.
Isn't that
So
one
no.
SpongeBob episode where he doesn't have water? I don't need it. I don't need it.
I'm
You
fine.
felt like
I
one
need
sip and you
it.
just look like that.
I drank, and I had to drink the entire thing, and that wine glass was full, half. That's pretty much full for a wine, okay? And I had it full, so I had to drink that entire thing. I had to chug it. I had to chug it, and like, by the end of that day, oh, I couldn't feel my throat. I was actually running on adrenaline at that point. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I made the Alcoholic Anonymous meeting really awkward, actually.
It's like I'm at Alcoholics Anonymous
You're
because
just
I drink wine
downing
every
a bottle.
day.
Could
You
you
know.
imagine, like,
No, so I'm planning on drinking after this, but you know.
the greatest $20 you could ever spend is paying a 10-year-old to walk into one of those meetings and
Oh
pretend
my
to be an
gosh.
alcoholic.
Oh yeah. I swear to
Hi, I'm
God.
Timmy, I'm 10 and I'm an
I'm Timmy.
alcoholic.
But by the end of this year, I'm gonna be a full-blown alcoholic, even though I just drink wine.
Hey,
That is actually horrifying. Like, someone drinking an entire bottle of wine is fucking horrific if you want to like literally think about it.
Yeah.
Dude, freaking wine, usually has a low amount of alcohol, but for an entire bottle,
An entire bottle.
like that 6% is just on a glass. That's
Yeah.
full, and then you drink an entire fucking bottle. Like
And
you
if
don't
you
even
chug it
pour,
too?
you don't even pour it. You just chug
Just chug.
From the bottle.
from the
Because,
bottle.
like,
Yeah.
with beer and stuff, it's like more respect. Like you can try like about 5 drinks, I would say, before it starts getting like, excessive.
Yeah.
A full bottle of like if you drink 5 glasses of wine, something's wrong with
Yeah.
By the way, fun
it.
fact.
It's 2 or nothing, and that's the acceptable range.
You want to know a fun fact about beer? Beer was made for women. Yeah, beer was made for women. And cocktails?
We are
There's a
talking-
reason why it's called a cocktail. Yeah, that's for men.
Bro.
That's for fucking men. Dude, if you don't drink, I don't get this idea. Beer tastes fucking horrible. It tastes so
You're
bad.
drinking the wrong stuff, then, dude. Like the Belgian
Yeah.
shit is good. And we're also
Yeah, but, like,
you're kicking
you
up-
know-
you're talking in my parents' basement.
Oh yeah. But I don't know
We're
why.
talking in this.
I don't
His dad's
think
just
any
like
of us
ear
are-
to the door, just
No, my
listening.
mother is. My mother will do that kind of shit. No,
Dude.
but
Oh,
none.
geez.
I don't think any of us are 18, are we?
No.
Are you secretly 12 years old? Oh my
This
god.
is secretly 12. We didn't kidnap him, I swear.
You guys can't take me alive.
You guys
actually 8 years old.
actually.
Guys,
I'm
I have
almost
a
12.
plot twist. Mass? Scooby-Doo.
I'm 3.
I'm 3.
Okay, real horror movie shit is you walk into the woods and hearing that.
Oh. If I'm camping and I hear that, I'm leaving. Good luck for you guys. I'm taking the one car that we came with. I'm gone.
You know what's worse? You hear Goofy.
If I hear
Gorge.
goof,
Gore. Like, it's
Gore.
not even like an echo, it's very up close. It's gore.
Even worse. Okay, I was walking up like around like upstairs a while ago, and there was like a window in front of me, and there was this little white light behind me. I was like, oh, that's nothing. It's just a reflection. And then it started moving, and I was like, it's something about the fucking mercury. Like you have that sense like when something's really wrong.
Yeah.
Like when your stomach just drops. Like you know that sense.
Yeah.
It was worse. I'm like,
Oh, no.
It was like I'm about to get stabbed.
He's about to hit me.
Yeah, but have you ever gotten scared of a gopher before?
Y'all go. Okay, gophers, burn them with a flamethrower.
Dude, you could have just made them jerky, even though that kind of kills you if you eat too much of it.
Just
I
don't
learned
eat too
that-
much.
I don't know why. That's the one thing I learned from science. This is science and not even social. It's like, okay, you can eat rabbit. Don't eat too much of it.
Not
You're
too
gonna die. Because it's very there's nothing there. It's literally just meat. You're getting nothing, but I guess it's food.
It's good for making soup. I think. Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
soup. What's your opinion on soup?
Soup's good.
I don't like soup because it just tastes like water. It's water.
What kind of soup do you
kinda
have?
It's
soup?
flavored water. My brother is a vegetarian,
I
so we
mean-
don't eat a whole lot of meat. So it's not like we not like beef
Have
soup.
you
it's
made,
like vegetable soup.
Have you made vegetable broth?
Yes, like. Were you not listening?
Yes.
This is what I
not
just said.
I'm gonna be, yeah, I did not hear, I actually phased out of this entire room for
You went to the moon. You're just like, whoa, it's cold.
Yo.
Up here. Back into your body.
Back.
That's
Vegetable
actually what
broth.
just happened. I was like, yeah.
Yo.
You see you hear a Discord disconnect sound, it just echoes.
Just the Discord disconnect, you're just staring at the wall.
or one of those Skype where I just like freeze just. Anyways. And
Vegetable broth.
yeah.
Ever had vegetable broth?
You come back and that's the first thing. It's like vegetable broth.
Vegetable
Okay.
broth is very cool. Anyways. Dude.
I have the perfect sound effect, actually.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is gonna be the broth sound effect.
We're just
Bruh.
sitting here, we're having a conversation, and then you just casually.
Dude. Okay.
Oh.
I was actually nearly fully late here. Because I actually disconnected in the freaking bus. I was like, When's my bus coming? Oh shit!
Oh.
It's like, where's my bus stop?
I
Oh,
hate
wait, you're
the idea of like, when's my bus coming? Like, you're sitting.
You're
in
on the bus like, when is my bus gonna show up?
That happened.
I have been waiting for an hour and a fucking half. When's this?
I swear to God, I nearly went to Century Park. I was like, wait, hold on.
Wait, oh no.
I just doxed entirely all of us. No.
So, you know, Century Park is like
It's
it's
very-
been used a couple times.
All of us are actually just an entire city away.
Next thing, when you follow it up immediately by saying the next stop is Southgate, now you're starting to fuck us
Now.
over.
You did that! I said
no.
nothing. I said Century Park. You said Southgate. And now he's trying to fuck us over. It's like,
Oh, no.
bro.
Bro, FBI's onto us. They're coming.
There's only a one-way trip from there and there. Okay. I could have said Calgary.
Calgary.
My name is specifically we're Canadians.
Yeah.
Ruining it.
We're who
I
knows?
think
no.
you actually just search up Southgate, like you will only come to our city.
Yeah.
Dude, I searched up Southgate on my phone. I'm on VPN. It's like, why am I all the way over in America?
Actually, we're American. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. We're actually,
Burgers.
voice acting is really strong with us because we always pretend we're a Canadian accent.
Who even knows?
I don't know what that's
Okay,
about,
all
eh?
of us in this room, who knows our capital?
Our capital? Which one?
For Canada or for...
Just for Canada, I guess.
Yeah,
Ottawa.
Ottawa, yeah.
Dude, and I don't know why in my head it says Ontario. I was like,
Ontario.
dude, that's wrong. There's something wrong there. I don't even know. I don't
Well, I
even
think
know
legitimately
anymore.
like Ontario is like 50% immigrants.
Probably.
It's like-
Canada's 50%.
Canada's
No, I
50%.
think it's straight up 50%.
Dude,
Our population growth in a little bit will rely completely off of immigration.
most of it is actually just Filipinos coming here, never leaving.
The second the first, because there was a test, there was I don't know what you call it, but a summary or something.
Survey?
Yeah. The
Did you just-
second, the first language that someone speaks, the second most in the province after English was Chinese.
Oh my God, we got refugees.
I'm looking at this is like shitty businessmen. Our neighbors are Chinese. That way. My neighbors are Chinese.
They can't hear this, hopefully.
When they first came
They
here,
have a bug in here.
when they,
It's
no,
weird.
my brother thinks that they might be acting like certain spies. It's not even a joke.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
dope.
he's fucking nuts. No, it's
They're all
my neighbors
nutcases.
when they first came here were like fucking nuts. Their oldest son has a peanut allergy and autism, and she took him back to China to fix him. She now works at an autism center, and I'm looking at them I'm like, guys, who hired her?
What happened?
It's probably because you have an autistic child, let's be honest.
It's probably it. But
Yeah.
like, having an autistic child does not mean that you should know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, definitely. Dude,
Especially because like she took him back.
that's the most craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
That's
this is my
crazy.
neighbors when we first met them. They've changed a little. They have a lawnmower, but they don't cut their half of the lawn.
You don't
For the
even...
first 5 years that they moved in, not once did they
Oh,
cut it.
Okay.
no.
I can 100% guess that they're scared of disturbing you guys. I'm saying this now. It's like, maybe I
No,
should...
they have a back
Yeah.
door and they leave open all the time.
Yeah, they probably...
The father,
Yeah.
God bless him, he's trying so hard. He spends every Saturday cooking like in his back for like 12 hours.
Oh,
Good for him.
Like he just
Good for him.
goes. And like I'm like, damn.
That's
That's
what we
a
call the
commitment.
grind. You
He's
know?
grinding.
He's on that Sigma grind.
Well, I think we have authentic Chinese dumplings in my freezer right now.
Nice.
But I hate it. Oh my god, because like I'm good with cooking, right? I'm really good with cooking.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I have handcrafted burgers before.
Mm.
You don't find anywhere else. My dad got a fresh cow slaughtered that night. Like oh, it's good beef, like good insane
That
beef.
sounds so
He
good.
cooked it all and then immediately put it in the freezer.
Why?
Mm.
Okay.
Like even the ground beef, I've told him before. Like the ground beef does not. You have to have it fresh for burgers. If it has been frozen and unfrozen, it will not stick together. And
Dude, you can
Oh,
it
literally...
was like a
That's
week
tough.
after I told him it too.
Oh, that
There's a
sounds-
way to dry age, you know? It's very cheap. Freaking... stop freezing this shit. You get beef on that day and you eat beef on that day.
Yeah.
You don't fuck around with it.
Yeah.
It's like this is from an Asian background. The moment you get fresh things, you use it. You don't freeze it. That's your food for that day, and then you get fresh shit for the next day.
We have a spare fridge down here just in case, like, because during, Big Rona, it was good to have some backups in case everything got shut down.
Big Rona.
And
We can't say that because
a
we
deep
get
freeze.
demonetized.
Okay, fridge upstairs, fridge down here, and a deep freeze. All the 3 freezers are full.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this one. The thing is, that this one down here that I use in the space horrifically. We have a shelf for cans and stuff. Me and my brother end up sorting it every now and then, and they just shove it wherever, and they don't get where we're mad.
Oh, jeez.
This is the cardboard section for all that stuff. This is the can section, and they'll take like a box of granola bars and just shove it in the can.
No, they just throw it in there. It's like, alright, go.
Oh my.
And I'm like, God damn it! Let's talk university and college, a non-sensitive issue. Who here is applied?
I'm still thinking of applying.
Out of
actually.
4.
Oh, dang. 1 out of 4.
Yeah, so my thing is, my parents were telling me that I was applying, I was way too fast. Jesus. My parents have been telling me that I applied way too late, and I'm looking at them like, guys.
No, you applied super duper fucking.
People have
early.
been accepted already in my classes.
Yeah, same here. I know a few people that have
Dude,
been
I
accepted.
can't even find a college that I want to get into because I'm like, yeah, I want to be a medical student, but like I don't want to go halfway the entire country to a province I've never been to and guess.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck am I? Where do I go? I don't have internet. I don't have data.
Yeah, that's...
I applied to Red Deer Polytechnic and Calgary.
Nice.
I also applied to the University of Alberta within business. The first 2 are film production. Nothing. This is why I think I'm going to be able to pull off a job from film production is because everyone who's dumb and wants to be part of Hollywood goes for an acting position.
Why do you want to go for an acting position?
Acting, they go to Hollywood. Here's the thing, in the 20s, it was reasonable for you to go down to Hollywood and be like, I want to be in a movie! You kid there across the street, you want to be a star? Sure do, mister! And then you could get a job. That was how it would
That's
go.
the same voice. Like, sure do, mister. It's not even that. It's just, sure do, mister.
It's both, they're both Charlie Chaplin.
They're both...
Anyways. Keep going.
But nowadays, you go down there and you're gonna end up a prostitute. Just telling it straight.
Just saying it straight.
Even the men.
Just different kind of movies.
Yeah, it's different kind of.
Different kind of movies. Like, just going down there, you need to have, like, professional. You have to choose small productions first.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was it? I think it was, one of my favorite actors. His first movie was, like, he had such a small role in it that he wasn't credited.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
A lot of actors are literally just their job and their credit is either not there or it's guy with red shirt.
Background character number 89.
Yeah.
Red shirt.
Actually, one of the funniest stories ever, I think it was the X-Files. They had a background actor who just smoked in the background all the time. And then when they just need an antagonist. Turns out that guy could act and he got like a main antagonist position for the series.
That's dope.
That is just like a coinky.
Yeah.
Coinky.
That is the stars aligning for you.
Oh,
Now to actually
He's the main character of us all.
Yeah.
to segue this into voice acting biz, every single time I see people who want advice in voice acting, they say it's like start out small, go do your stuff. No, wanna know what you should do? Be risky. Go audition for that side character that says Soldier 2. And if you get in, you have connections. And then you can snowball from there.
It's legitimately just go and just go for everything.
Just go for
Just go for
everything.
it. Just
You
go
get
for
one
it.
thing,
Apply
and it
for
just
every-
snowballs.
Apply for everything there is.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't get that character, they will know your name, and if you're good enough, they will take you.
Like comic dubs are cool. That pads out your portfolio. But that's kind of still, you know, minor
It's
things.
just, it's like literally, it's just showing you in action.
Yeah, it's your voice acting reel, right? But that's kind of useless if you don't actually apply and send emails to people. So like,
You're good in practice all you want, but
Yeah.
that's like the specific take that you have.
yeah,
If you're applying, because you could have years to perfect that voice.
yeah,
Yeah.
You need to show that you can pull a character off.
yeah, pretty much. Like one of the a lot of actors or voice actors that I've like recently watched or at least seen are people who aren't even in AAA. They're literally in Genshin Impact in a gacha game, and I found that out, and it's like, oh shit, that's cool. I guess they also voice stuff in other games I played, and one of them is freaking Kellen fucking Goff, who's also in FNAF Security Breach. Yeah.
If it has a security breach, it seems like one of the strangest games. It's like $50 Canadian.
The reason why it's different is obviously because it's not from Scott Cawthon.
It's a roamer, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Scott
Yeah.
Cawthon like accept like right off that you could make it?
Literally, he sold that franchise. He sold
He
it.
sold it. I thought
Damn.
he just retired it entirely.
Damn.
No, he
I didn't-
sold it to someone else, to a different publisher.
Wow.
I didn't know he sold it. I thought he just
Ah.
retired it.
And the and FNAF Security Breach entirely is voiced, or rather, most of it is literally voiced by Kellen Goff.
What was it? The guy that voices Super Mario also.
Which one, Chris Pratt?
I hate the fact. Let me tell you this. I hate the fact that isn't a joke. That's dead serious.
It's dead serious.
No, the original
Jeez.
voice actor, like the old
Yeah.
guy now, also voiced Parthenax from
Also
Skyrim.
voiced.
Don't make fun of my left guy.
I have lisp.
Yeah,
Don't bully me.
I have medical condition
I
called
can't-
thick tongue.
I can't even say
I
S
have
without making a whisper noise,
autism.
okay? Literally, I've been speaking, and there's always this whisper when I say the S.
God, I'm sorry, no.
I can't say sus.
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 If I say sus, it's literally whisper, you whisper.
Sus.
This is
Oof.
it's just
Uh.
sus. There's a whistle there, and it's really annoying whenever I
God.
record stuff.
Chris Pratt, I love him to death because he seems like a fun, goofy guy.
He's a fun guy.
Like,
yeah.
he does not have the position of super fucking Mario.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Especially when the real actor's alive and assuming they can continue to pull off the voice.
He does.
Yeah,
Probably,
exactly.
yeah.
It just hurts his throat a little bit if it goes too long. like that's with any voice. That's with
Yeah.
any voice. Like with this right now, because I haven't been drinking like you guys. Literally,
I've drank so much water
looking at
today.
you.
We have water and we're not drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
For
I'm
legal
For
reasons.
legal
for legal
purposes.
reasons.
For
It-
legal reasons.
I swear to God,
that's a
I was
joke.
so tempted to just fill this with entirely with wine. I could have came here,
Come
and
here
just
to
sipped
plaster.
the entire day.
Last the whole time. And it's like, well, what do you guys think about the new Super Mario movie? Let me tell you something.
Let me
about
tell
Joe
ya.
Obama.
Oh,
But
jeez.
dude, I can see why Chris Pratt, Chris Pratt has been kind of getting into voice acting, and it's actually pretty cool that he's getting into it. But he doesn't have that much stuff to be able to be.
He has the one voice and
Yeah.
that's it. He has
Like-
his own voice.
like-
Yeah.
He needs more practice, but I know he can get more practice. That's Nintendo, right?
Let me
we're
tell you
talking
something.
about.
I'll tell you something that's really, really important. We're all gonna watch the Super Mario movie. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
actually
Mhm.
buy tickets to go watch. I don't plan to enjoy it.
If
I'm
we
really-
enjoy it, that's just collateral damage.
That's just the
we're,
extra.
we're gonna come back here, all four of us. We're recording it.
And we're just gonna cry
I
together.
hope the first words are, "Why was that good?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just the first words is let's keep going. That's gonna be the intro. It's just me saying, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. No
So-
intro.
Let's just keep
Full
going.
send.
Yeah, full
Yeah.
send.
Fuck it. I think we should have called the series actually. Let's just keep going.
Let's just
Yeah,
keep going.
Let's just keep
Voice
going.
Doctors Talk. I'm renaming it to that.
Just rename him right now. Just
Yeah.
name it.
Right
We're
now.
fixing the graphic on screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
just rename
jeez.
it right now. Dude,
Oh man. Alright, well,
freaking, let's keep going.
It's already up.
I,
It's the old
Alright.
name logo.
dude, I
That's
like how our energy is just, laid back, full fucking send. I don't stop at anything. I see a roadblock. Hell no, that's. Let's just keep going.
Let's keep going.
Let's just keep going. Yeah. Let's just keep going. The Let's
There.
Just Keep Going podcast.
He wants to fix the scarf because it was off.
Wow. Just fixing it right now.
Yeah, we're fixing it in front of the viewership. Yeah, I met. That's better. That's better at least.
Dude, I look so out of place in that. It's like.
Do you not know Axton's?
Dude, that's their. Look, it may be an arm, but look at me. I'm flamboyant as hell. Yes, queen.
Yeah, there we go. Dude, his arm is a human arm.
And then there's just a carrot on the stick.
Poorly clipped into his microphone. And there's just a carrot on the stick.
Yeah, it perfectly fits our stick, you know?
It fits perfectly.
It fits perfectly.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, you know, it's just the boys. It's just
We got we got 4 more minutes.
it's not even just 4 more minutes. We can keep going.
We can
Let's just
definitely
keep
go on
going, you know?
But I don't understand. We're not holding them hostage. So like,
Well,
Oh yeah, definitely.
you can't.
Raiden's been so quiet. Now I'm talking over him. So like,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Yeah, we can just we can keep going.
We can just stare at Raiden and talk over him.
Yeah,
So,
he's gonna be our corpse husband here. He's the deep voice, you know, just
The ultra deep voice that talks constantly.
yeah.
Story number 3. God, whoa!
Oh my
Whoa, my God!
Oh, that's so deep.
That's scary, bro.
He's actual. Okay,
He actually deserves to be here. I believe me.
Okay.
I'm out.
there's
I'm out.
okay, there's my base and then there's his base. It's just
That was fucking terrifying. He just didn't warm up. He just wins.
yeah. His deep voice isn't not even like I have to try and it's very quiet. This guy didn't try.
He just
And
slammed
he
off.
And it was the loudest bass I've ever heard. That's the first time I've heard that. It's like, holy shit.
God, man, that was fucking scary.
Yo.
Shit.
Well, the last few minutes of this, let's just have Raiden talk about random stuff. Let's just listen.
You know we have to end this. It's Nick Cage talk.
yes.
Nick Cage
Resume
talk,
Nick
yes.
Cage.
Cage talk.
Oh yeah.
So let's go around and say our favorite Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh God, I'll be honest.
I can't say it.
Is it World Trade Center?
No.
It's a movie. World Trade Center. It's not my favorite one, but I'll talk about it real quick here. World Trade Center was a movie starring Nicolas Cage. It's a drama about September 11th, 2001.
Okay, let's be honest. If it was a telenovela, it would have actually.
It's a 400 episode story
Yeah.
about 2 police officers trapped underneath the World Trade Center.
Underneath, like in the
They,
basement.
no, it collapsed while they're trying to go up there and save. They're trying to go up there. Collapsed on them, and they're trapped there for most of the movie. There was 5 of them. 2 of them die on impact. One shoots himself.
Oh.
No, it's so dumb though, because the gun just starts going off at some point. I mean, it never explain why. There's also fireballs that get shot at them at some point. But no, the gun starts going off. And then I think it's Michael. I think his name was Michael Pena. I'm telling you that wrong, but I do know that.
Yeah, Michael Pena. I know.
Yeah, it's that guy who's Ant-Man's best friend in the movie Ant-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, the movie Ant-Man. He was Ant-Man's best friend.
Yeah. Which movie?
It's that actor, so we know what we're talking about. The gun he starts screaming. Nicolas Cage goes, "I can't do anything!" in his Nicolas Cage voice. The gun stops. He goes, "It's fine, it's out of ammo." I would have given everything in the world for him to go, and look over. The gun's floating in the air. Magazine drops out.
Just
New
reload.
one goes in.
And then just keeps going.
And it just starts going up. See, literally copy paste the previous scene. My favorite Nicolas Cage movie is Ghost Rider.
Wow.
No, it's like it was like an hour 45,
Yeah.
but I was never bored. At no point was I bored during the entire film.
It was also okay in every single movie Nicolas Cage plays it. Wow, I don't know why.
Nicky Kiki.
in every movie Nicolas Cage plays in, it's always him playing himself.
It's Nicolas Cage doing Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wasn't he a character, like, antagonist in like Geoforce, like that movie about the hamsters? And he was originally supposed to be another
G-Force, that was...
G-Force, no. But he was originally supposed to be another hamster. But he wanted to play a mole because he was, quote, a majestic creature.
Okay, so
He always wants to do something in those movies.
let's keep going. Who's up next? Who do you want?
You're up, buddy.
Okay, probably Color Out of Sky.
Nice. That's a good choice. That's a good
Do you
choice.
know that one? It is
Yeah. I watched it a
very,
long time ago.
very strange. I guess I'll just say that.
Strange
He
movie.
goes all out at the end
Yeah.
in acting.
Okay, my question is strange to find from Shark Boy and Lava Girl
Nothing
to,
beats.
to what's that one movie with Will Smith and his son?
I am
It's a real
no.
story.
Oh!
I am Legend.
We watched
Oh.
it. Yeah, we watched it.
I know where he was making a medical thing, and
He was
they're really
selling it. He
poor.
wasn't making. He was selling
Okay.
it.
He was
Something-
selling bone scanners.
Oh,
Pursuit of
alright.
Happiness.
Yeah,
Pursuit of
Pursuit of
Happiness.
Happiness.
That was a
on
good
that
movie.
Scale, on that scale.
With the misspelled happiness.
On that scale, from where is it?
It's pretty Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Like it's you gotta watch it. It should still be on Netflix. It's just it's so weird.
One more time for our people at home. The name.
Color Out of Sky.
Color
I
Out
almost
of
forgot.
Sky.
Color Out of Sky.
Colorado.
We're
Sky.
gonna have to watch this movie. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna meet again sometime. We're gonna watch that movie
I love
with the
to watch
live
it.
Let's
mic,
go.
and that's
Let's
just
do it.
screaming.
It is. It gets strange.
I have like a device that can do that. It's like
He becomes a
a
crazy.
splitter for headphones,
Oh,
so we
Oh,
can actually
okay.
watch it.
That's
that's
dope.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to plug it into the computer.
Plug it into the
watching it off of
computer.
this monitor.
Watch it off of the monitor that it's
We
like
have
half the movie's gonna be out of screen.
We're like very up
Nicolas
close to the
Cage.
mic.
You
Nicolas-
only see his right
You
eye the
just-
whole film.
Oh
Alright.
jeez.
Excellent, you're up.
Oh man. We're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to come back to me.
You don't know your favorite Nicolas Cage film off of
God damn.
Burn, burn,
No.
burn, burn.
Alright. This is gonna connect to freaking FNAF because I am just like that. Willy Wonderland! Oh my god! He didn't even say a damn thing.
Does he actually speak at any point during
No!
the movie?
This guy
Like,
just.
actually?
Yeah, he. It's freaking ridiculous. It's just this guy. It's really just a compilation of Nicolas Cage beating up robots. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
As in, it's a really good movie. As in, it's just very fun to watch Nicolas Cage go full Cage without saying a single
Yeah,
word.
Nicolas Cage doesn't actually talk at any point during that entire film.
Yeah.
They got Nicolas Cage, and he never talks.
Yeah, and he still went full Cage. Not a single damn time did he speak,
God, that's
but you
impressive.
could feel it. He's like, he could feel that he had fun. 'Cause, Jesus, I still can't get this out of my mind. This one scene in that movie, where this is gonna be a little bit of a spoiler, but it's Nicolas Cage and a girl. They're fighting a robot. Nicolas Cage has the knife, and then their alarm rings. It's break time. Nicolas Cage hands the knife over to the girl and goes play pin and leaves.
He's
They
like, alright,
play
you deal
pinball.
with this, not my problem.
Yeah, because he's just there for a job, right?
Yeah.
And he just plays
Oh,
pinball. He wins. His alarm goes off. Goes back, grabs a knife, and stabs the freaking bitch. It's like, what just happened in that entire? I think it's literally just 5-minute sequence, and you kind of just figure out what just happened. That's what. By the end of that movie, that one question in your head just, what did I just watch?
It's like,
It's a solid fever dream.
I gotta watch that movie. It's on my list, but I haven't watched it.
You should
movies on
watch
my
it.
list stay there for like a year before
Yeah.
I actually get to them.
Oh, do you know what the movie Mom and Dad, the Nicolas Cage movie Mom and Dad?
No.
Basically, there's this weird frequency on TV, and parents try to kill their kids. That's all it's about.
Oh, that's right.
So
And
the-
he's
Nick
all-
That
Cage is a
just
parent.
sounds like
What?
a normal.
They just
That
try
sounds
to
like
kill
a
their
normal.
kids.
Yeah,
What?
that just sounds like a normal
No.
thing,
But
know?
then it gets so much.
No, I
If your parents don't feel like they want to murder you by the end of the year, You did something wrong.
But
That's true.
the best part of the movie is near the end, the grandparents show up, so then Nick Cage's character is getting murdered, like, they're trying to murder him.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
It's absolutely insane.
We need to
That
watch
sounds
that.
insane. We should watch that.
We all need to watch
Color
it.
the Sky.
I have Caught in the Sky. It's on Netflix. We'll watch it soon.
The
Mom
Nick
Gun
Cage
should also-
movie
We
is
should
so...
schedule this again, like sometime during the break.
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Come back every other day.
Every other day.
Every-
I'm gonna come back just tomorrow. It's like, okay,
Just
just
tomorrow.
2 of us.
All
Let's
right.
watch this right now.
We're gonna watch.
Right.
Yeah, watch a movie. It's just I was like, ooh, the whole time.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh.
What just happened?
We have to watch.
What the-
What's that?
It's
It's like Shazam or something with like,
Shazam?
Shazam.
No, not-
Shazam.
Shazam.
No, it's the one with I think it's not Shaq. It's one of the basketball players. And he
Michael
plays a
Jordan?
genie.
Space Jam?
No, it's something. It's awful.
Huh?
It's not the little. I'm gonna have to find it. It's on Disney Plus. Let me pull it up.
Wait.
I don't know.
I don't know
What?
why. I don't know why I'm thinking it's
A
Aladdin.
genie
Why?
basketball.
Oh, Aladdin. Yeah, no, I originally
Because
thought
Will,
Aladdin, but
yeah, 'cause
Will Smith.
That's 'cause
Will
Will
Smith
yeah.
doesn't play basketball.
He doesn't play basketball.
It's an infamously.
He's a baller, but he's not.
He's a baller.
He's not
It's
a
a basketball player and he's a genie.
Yeah, I think it's something like.
Imagine if it's actually Aladdin, and he just called Will Smith a basketball player.
Will Smith, the basketball
You're
player.
gonna get cancelled with that.
You're
It's
gonna get
Kazam.
Kazam.
And it stars. Oh no, it's. I don't-
Shaquille O'Neal?
Oh,
don't-
it's
not-
when Shaq freaking.
It's Shaq, so I wasn't off.
Yeah, you weren't off, but
I own Shaq brand sunglasses.
you should totally just take a picture of it.
Yeah, I will prove it. I will prove that
Prove
I own
it.
Shaq sunglasses.
Are you Shaq's son?
Yeah.
You aren't even as tall as him.
There's another one called like First Kid, I think.
Huh.
From 1996. It stars, I think it's Sinbad.
Sinbad?
Yeah, Sinbad.
Why do I feel like I'm
Robert
wrong that
Guillaume. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, kid. But it looks awful.
Oh.
It's Sinbad. Oh, it's just trying to our home viewer, so I won't show the image. It's Sinbad smiling like with the most forced smile I've ever seen in my life, with his arm on the kid's shoulder, and the kid looks like a Kevin McAllister smile, where he's like, It's like there's a peanut on his tongue, and he doesn't want to show people it.
Oh, God.
He's allergic to peanuts too.
I should probably drink. I can feel blood.
Drink what?
For context, it's just water. It's not.
It's just water.
For
It's
legal
not water.
reasons,
For legal reasons, it's just
For
water.
You
legal
don't know
reasons,
that.
it's
We
water.
can't
My
see
my
it.
lawyer has advised me to tell you all that we have had no alcohol on premise.
We are
There is
sponsored
some
by
directly
H2O.
behind that door.
But there is some.
Is there actually
For
a
legal
You're
lot?
gone.
reasons, I cannot answer that, but yeah.
for
Yes?
legal,
Okay,
yes.
That's
that's
actually
cool.
a law.
That's cool.
You understand how much trouble I would actually get in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would be murdered.
Yeah.
My parents are already on the
R.I.P.
line.
Devin.
It would just happen. It would just happen. It'd be a stick, and I'm out.
Go.
I'm done.
Bye bye.
ADHD the podcast.
That became offensive in half a second.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why you did that. I just said ADHD the podcast.
Guys, that was 18 warthog.
They aren't gonna believe we're not. They
Yeah,
aren't
we're
gonna
not.
believe.
They're not believing that we're
They're not
sober.
believing we're not sober. We're sober.
Yeah, there's not people. There's something in the
'Cause,
fucking
like-
water.
There's something in the water.
We started out normal, and then by the end we're just doing warthog noises. Like I know along near the end of this we made
We
monkey
had
noises.
Nick Cage talk.
That's
Yeah.
Nick Cage.
Yeah, you're,
That's
you're,
completely normal.
it's a normal.
Yeah, that's what.
It's a
that's
normal-
completely normal thing for guys to do.
Yeah, it's a
podcast.
boy.
For podcast.
Cage
It's a
talk.
The boy.
A segment where we talk about Nicolas fucking Cage.
We all go full cage by that moment.
Full Cage.
This is the next episode we're gonna have a Nick Cage talk, and we transfer to another guy that's also insane, like Alec Baldwin.
I'm gonna say
Bruce
this
Willis.
now.
Oh god.
Uh,
Alec Baldwin. Okay, my guy. So come on, as we all know, he killed somebody on the set of that movie Rust.
Yeah.
but he also voiced the Boss Baby. So someone had to have died from the Boss Baby.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's how that works. I'm a scientist.
He's a scientist. Okay.
You know, I'm something of a scientist
You know, I'm something
myself.
of a scientist
I
myself.
believe you.
And someone died to the Boss Baby.
Yeah.
God.
How do you die with that information? Do you not? Does your body not just reject the bullet at that point?
God says no.
But God's like, no, we're not doing this. No.
Who's the
We're not
angel?
having this.
None of this.
Who's the angel responsible?
I had one. I could either save all of humanity from the extinction in 10 years, or the boss from killing someone, and I chose this.
And I chose this. Okay.
Good. Oh my god.
Every time my mouse turns off, I forget we don't have an audio to my computer, but the audio is still on for them, so you see my mouse turn off and on. It's like
Da 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 da.
Are we even recording this separately? So we have an audio track and the footage?
No, this is all one. This is all one.
Oh my god. I thought
Let's
OBS
go.
is amazing.
Have you not learned?
It's a still image. What would I change?
Not even
You're just gonna edit over and add stuff we need to
I
add.
meant I meant have Audacity just for like a backup, you know, just in case.
That wouldn't change. That wouldn't take the dun 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 dun.
You know what would suck? If
I
we
could
go,
have turned off the back desktop sound though.
It's just-
Oh, that's actually
Hey,
my
we know it
fault.
for next time.
Let's just keep
We're
going.
not gonna do it next time.
The actual name is now very fitting because there's so much.
Let's just keep going.
There's just technical difficulties left and right, but let's just
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going.
We're making a TV show called Let's Go Keep Going, where it's a news broadcast where every 30 seconds
Something just goes
something
wrong.
that goes wrong.
Yeah, like most of this is just everything's going wrong. but let's just keep
The
going.
main newscaster talking at the time gets beat up on screen. And it's just like, and this day in Fallujah, things have been going very wrong. And in other news,
In other news,
he just starts
on the
whining.
sports.
Let's go to sport ball.
Gets headshot.
Don't drop from that fucking hat right now, Garrett. You drop from that high walk. You drop that. You see, he starts leaving. He just starts running. Shoot newscaster. It specifies newscaster. Shoot the sportscaster even better.
Shoot sportscaster.
So we shoot the only African American on set. It seems like when I was like a cameraman. Oh fuck! Oh god!
Let's say there's a black man running away.
And other news, police have identified an African American running down the street minding his own business. Let's go to that now. Bang, 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 bang.
We are so cats.
We can't. Well, that's where we're acknowledging the fact that racial issues do exist with the police community.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, African Americans, why should they be
Blue lives matter.
Blue lives matter.
Oh my god.
I hate the fact that it has to exist, implying that people don't recognize the fact that police are people. That's the only reason that it had to exist, because at some level, it's like someone does not realize that they're not like this machine. That's why I'm offering my brand new Police Unit 9000 to beat African Americans at a far higher rate.
Speaking of social issues, what the fuck is a super straight? I've seen this.
That's gay. That's so gay.
I've seen this all over Twitter. What the hell is a super
If
straight?
you have to call yourself a super straight, you are gay.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't know what is a super straight.
Dude,
Tell it to him.
okay. Apparently, a super straight is just a very straight person that isn't curious at all. So just a normal person. I get you.
What do you mean, my normal person? Cancelled.
Cancelled.
Yeah, I didn't take my normal pills today.
Oh, you take normal pills. I want to make it with men.
Ugh. I'm gonna make it with man.
Just say if Ryan
There's
Reynolds
this,
walks down the stairs, I'm making out with him.
I'm gonna come out and say, guys, Chick Hicks walked down the
John
staircase.
Chicken walks down.
There's this
John Wilkes
you
Booth.
know.
Oh God, why'd you reference John? John Wilkes Booth, the man who murdered Lincoln. For reference sake, this is Chick Hicks. He's an Australian firefighter. That's not his real name.
But he's a hot.
I just
he's a hot
assigned it
man.
to him, and that's Chick Hicks, everybody.
I just became gayer.
Wow, I just became a homosexual.
Freaking, I went from bi to.
Whoa, bro, that
Whoa,
looks like
brother.
pretty heckin' hot.
Bro, that's pretty.
If you're insulting someone, a different man, or being secure about your gender, and saying, "Yo, man, your muscles are amazing," you need to check yourself out. Because if you can't recognize a different man as attractive, or there's a reason for them being attractive, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Yo, my computer's dead silent. I've never heard this before. Just like,
Oh yeah, it's probably just
Yo,
because
that's
you're, this is actually helping. This entire soundproofing is actually
Yeah.
helping behind your computer.
no, it chills out on my desk. He's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it's not even actual soundproofing. It's literally just random stuff that like stops things from bouncing off of the wall. Like it just
Yeah.
minimizes bouncing. So it's
Yo, it's almost 4:20, boys. We should probably end. We'll end
Are we
it.
actually
We'll
leaving
end it at
4:20?
4:20.
We're ending at 4. We've got 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes.
4 more minutes. Let's just have a
Oh.
silence.
Just a silent.
That's over the last 4 minutes, and every 4 seconds we goes booey. Booey.
God.
I love Rice Planet game because of Caesar. Oh my God, Caesar, those boys.
You two have the same wavelength. the moment you two make that monkey noise, that wavelength
Oh, jeez.
connects. Like, I
Rise
physically
of
saw
monkey.
the connecting.
Reject humanity, become return to Bunty.
Return to monkey.
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 That's a monkey sound, right, guys? Right?
Ruh-roh.
What are you doing, Shaggy?
Scuba, the baby's
Like, we're doing
Curse
bad
comments.
impressions.
Curse
Oh,
comments.
God.
Poggers.
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 Poggers?
I
Really, poggers?
Oh my! All those like common saying things that keeps from like poggers.
Dude,
I hate that.
you're not Poggers champion?
You're not Pog
I guess you're my little pog champ. Come here.
I
if
guess
someone
you
called me
are
Pog
my
Champ,
little
I just
Pog
want to.
champ.
Okay, I have found out. I'm not gonna tell anything about it.
Just punch him.
I have found evidence that R34 does not exist for something.
For what?
For what?
At least I'm not gonna tell you so that it doesn't. Someone will go out of their way to find what I'm talking about and create
Well,
it.
then that's rule 35, right? If it does not exist, it will.
It's real. No, it's real.
Yeah.
We're good
If
though.
there is none of it, it will happen.
It's
Yeah,
something
no,
that we will.
Inevitably.
See,
That's
the
rule
thing is,
35.
I'm pretty sure I play like a really niche game that not a lot of people
Or
talk
can you
about.
show me? Just don't say it.
I will show you it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't tell you the character. I won't say anything. I feel like one of the reasons that one of them is a child. So thank God. There is R34.
One was right.
Omega. What's sort of like the worst thing possible to talk about on a podcast?
Oh yeah, a child.
A child.
Children.
Children.
Not real. Fake news.
Children aren't real. We're just spawned as teenagers.
Exactly. We spawn as teenagers.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
We
tadpoles.
pop into existence like this, right?
Yeah, we metamorphized from the
Oh,
void.
Scott, here it is.
Yeah.
It's,
We're the
one of
void
characters
given
in
What,
this game.
which one?
This one pointing to it. One of the characters in this
Phineas
game.
and Ferb.
Yeah!
What? Hold on.
It's this game here. That one of the characters
Oh.
does not. I'm proud to say that one
Dude.
character does exist. Don't ask how I know, bro.
We got 1 minute.
We got 1 minute.
Got
Let's make
1
it
minute.
count. Let's make it
Yeah,
count.
let's
boys.
make it count.
No, that's when we have like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
No.
And then let's just keep going, you know?
Let's
Don't
let's
stop.
Keep going till 4:20.
Don't
in, like,
stop.
12 hours.
Morning, in the
Yeah.
morning, 12 hours. That'd be fun, actually, like a 12-hour podcast.
Oh my god.
That would be fun.
We would be the only ones able to achieve that, I think, reasonably.
Yeah, because all of us have like a
Alright,
solid,
boys.
a solid
Boys,
insomnia.
This is it. And
This
remember,
is it.
let's just keep going.
Alright, please follow how I'll let this work, because Photos apparently needed encryption software for my computer because Microsoft likes money.